Welcome to my big backyard book club. Come on in. This is my friend Charlie. Hi, Charlie.
Hi, Giselle.
Charlie, do you like to play in the snow?
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of activities do you like to do in the snow?
Well, I like to throw snowballs.
Ooh. One of the things I like to do in the snow is to make a snowman. I like to make snowmen. So I brought a book called Sadie and the Snowman. It's written by Alan Morgan and illustrated by Brenda Clark. One cold winter day, Sadie made a snowman in her backyard. First, she made a snowball, and then she made 2 more. Then she rolled them until they were done. She used cookies for the eyes, an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for the smile. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. But some birds ate the cookies, a squirrel ate the apple, and a large raccoon stole the banana.
When it's the raccoon and the mouse, it's always stole.
The raccoon always steals bananas? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
The raccoon always steals bananas, huh? He must be a hungry raccoon, huh? The sun came out and the snowman began to melt. After a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all. Sadie was sad. She missed the snowman. What do you think Sadie should do now?
She should wait till next winter and build another.
That's a good idea.
Look what it's going to look like.
Oh! So the next time it snowed, she made the snowman all over again. There was still a bit of the snowman left, so she made it into a snowball. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used crackers for the eyes, a carrot for the nose, and a nice fat zucchini for the smile. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. But the birds ate the crackers, the squirrel ate the carrot, and a large raccoon stole the zucchini. The sun came out, and the snowman began to melt. After a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all. This time, Sadie wasn't sad. She knew it would snow again. All that winter, Sadie made the snowman over and over again. The birds ate the eyes, the squirrel ate the noses, and a large raccoon stole all the smiles. The sun kept coming out, and the snowman kept melting. But there was always enough of the snowman left to start all over again. Okay, well, when you make a snowman, what do you use to make a face?
Well, I use
What would you use?
raisins for eyes,
Raisins? That's good. What would you use?
a carrot for the nose, and chocolate chips for the mouth.
Yummy. Then the weather turned warmer. The sun came out earlier and it stayed out longer. Sadie worried about the snowman. She found an old blanket and made him a tent so he could hide from the sun. But the wind began to blow, and it blew and it blew, until finally one day the tent flew away. Spring was coming and the snow on the ground was melting so fast that the grass grew through. The snowman was melting too. Sadie took him apart and moved him under the porch where the sun couldn't see him. But even so, he kept getting smaller. After a while, he didn't look much like a snowman at all.
I know what she could do. She could build a small snowman,
Yeah?
put it on a plate, then put it in the freezer.
You're so smart! And then what would happen if the snowman's in the freezer?
It would last forever.
Because it would be frozen?
Yeah.
That's a great idea. I wonder if she knows to do that. Let's see.
No, she doesn't.
The weather turned colder again just in time. It snowed a little during the night, and in the morning, Sadie made the snowman again. There was still a bit of the snowman left, so she made it into a snowball. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used raisins for the eyes, a peanut for the nose, and a twist of red licorice for the smile. When the snowman was finished, Sadie put him into a bowl and moved him back under the porch. He was a really good snowman, but Sadie wasn't sure how long he would last this time. Do you think he's going to last?
They should put a wall there.
Put a wall in front of the porch? You think
Yeah, and a little door so she could say hi to the snowman and then close the door. But what if she forgets?
she could keep saying, peekaboo, I see you, to the snowman.
Yeah, and then he never melts.
That's a great idea. The birds ate the raisins, the squirrel ate the peanut, and a large raccoon stole the licorice. The sun came out, and the weather turned warm again. This time, the snowman melted down all the way, and all that was left was a bowl full of water. Sadie was sad. The really good snowman was gone now for good, and she knew she would miss him. Then Sadie smiled. She knew just what to do. She poured all the water out of the bowl and into a plastic bag. Then she put the plastic bag into her freezer. What will happen to the water in the freezer?
It'll freeze.
It'll freeze. Let's see. I think you're right. And for all that summer and all that fall, Sadie didn't miss the snowman at all. She knew she would see him again. So when winter came and it snowed again, Sadie took the plastic bag from her freezer and went outside. First, she made a snowball all around the ice she had saved. Then she made 2 more, and she rolled them until they were done. She used cookies for the eyes, an apple for the nose, and a great big banana for the smile. He was a really good snowman, and he lasted for a long time. The end. So, Charlie, have you ever made a snowman? You've never built a snowman. I think you'd be really great at building snowmen because you seem to know how to make snowmen. And I think that it's a little bit warm to build a snowman here in my big backyard, but I think we could make a snowman like this using foam balls. You think we could do that?
This is the bottom one, this is the top
Oh, yeah, and this is the middle. There we go.
But how will we get them to stay?
Well, we're going to have to use some glue.
Does anyone have some glue?
Anybody? Every day, you've got the need. Every day, you've got to read. Bye. Say bye-bye over there. Bye-bye. Sadie and the Snowman was written by Alan Morgan and illustrated by Brenda Clark. It's published by Kids Can Press. To join the Big Backyard Book Club, go to www.tvokids.com and press the Big Backyard button.